This is gonna be my audience. Alright, so today I'm gonna be talking to you guys about how to become more disciplined. So we all struggle with challenges in our life and to build the discipline to overcome these challenges. We all struggle with breaking bad habits and building good ones, and eventually just fade away to just end up back to where we started. So according to Morton from Forbes says that there are 6 main steps to building the discipline to be able to overcome these challenges. First is to acknowledge your weaknesses. Second is to establish a clear plan. Third is to remove temptations. Fourth is to practice tolerating emotional discomfort. Fifth is to visualize long-term goals. And lastly is to recover from mistakes effectively. Let's start with acknowledging your weaknesses, because we all have them. So we must be able to acknowledge them to be able to overcome them. You can't be in denial of these weaknesses and just stay in the same place, not be able to progress and grow. So after you acknowledge, you must be able to establish a clear plan to build the discipline to be able to overcome these bad habits. So no one is blessed with discipline. You must be able to develop it and grow. So you must develop action steps to be able to guide yourself to build that discipline. So next is to remove temptations when they're unnecessary. We don't always have the willpower to be able to make the rational decision all the time. So sometimes we must be able to remove the temptations so it's easier for us to continue with the good habits or break the bad ones. For example, if your friend brings a box of donuts to work, you want to be able to not eat them, so either stand further away from them or just have a healthy snack on hand to satisfy your cravings. Next is to practice tolerating emotional discomfort. We all make emotional decisions, so it's sometimes tough to make the rational one. So you can't just avoid these emotions all the time, because we're humans, we all have emotions. So it's better to challenge yourself by facing these emotions and be able to fight through the emotion and make the right decision. That's why it's called willpower, because you need the strength to fight through it. Next is to visualize the long-term rewards. If you focus on the long-term rewards, you'll be able to make the smart choice in the moment. For example, if you eat the slice of pizza, in the moment you're gonna be temporarily happy, but tomorrow you're not gonna feel good for eating that pizza. So sometimes it's smarter to make that sacrifice in the moment so you could be happy in the long term. Lastly is to be able to recover from your mistakes effectively, because to grow and develop the discipline, you eventually will make mistakes, but you can't fall back to where you started. So you want to be able to analyze and understand that mistake that you made and be able to understand why it happened. And that's how you learn from it and be able to move on instead of just falling back, for example, to your bad eating habits, and be able to continue to eat healthy and not make that one mistake affect your pattern. So in conclusion, with these 6 steps, you'll be able to build that discipline that you desire and be able to face any challenge and achieve your goals in life, which is an important part in growing as a person. Thank you.
You're welcome.